Hello everyone. So this week, this is going to be the vlog for the week of the 25th through the 31st. We did a bunch of different stuff. We did a lot of stuff working out in the studio, doing a bunch of stuff. I obviously had some difficulty with some hair clippers. I rolled a natural one on my intelligence save and spaced out and accidentally shaved off a piece of my head. So then I said, well, might as well do the rest of it. So that was a lot of fun. So you'll see, well, not fun, but funny. And kind of an unfortunate situation, but you guys will see that, and it is just hair. It'll grow back. It's already starting to grow back, which is nice too. And I grow hair back pretty quickly, so I'm hoping it grows back to its normal thickness really quickly. But again, this week was interesting. We had that happen. We had some good planning. We had some good live streams. But yeah, no, it was a good one. So again, this is the week that was the 25th through the 31st, guys. I hope you enjoy it. What's going on, everyone? So we're actually in the basement studio right now. So I know I've kind of jumped around a little bit. We've already kind of videotaped a lot of the stuff for this week's episode on Wednesday. It's going to be on Roll20 line of sight stuff, and that's what I'm going to be working on right now. I'm actually going to be working on a lot of that editing and stuff like that, and kind of parsing it down. But this is the studio. I'm actually really happy with it. You can see that I got the TV there. I got some books back there. It's bright, but we have a light up there now, so that way we can actually operate ourselves down here in the middle of the night. So yeah, I'm going to be editing for the next few hours, and then I might be toying around with a little bit of the layout that I have for the stream. I'm happy with what I have so far, but I'd like to make it look a little bit more professional, not so generic. And not only that, I have to put a filter over it to make it look blue, so it kind of messes with some of the chat stuff and stuff like that. So we're going to try and do a little bit of that tonight too. We'll see how far we get into it, but yeah, I'll see you on the other side of this time lapse as I continue my editing. Alright guys, so we finished editing the video. So it was pretty simple, and I was actually able to kind of create a cooler looking thumbnail than I usually do, so we'll see how that goes with that new kind of thumbnail style. I'm trying to do a lot more things to kind of bring more attention to the channel, so that way, you know, we can actually spread, you know, the love of this community that is Dungeons and Dragons, but then also be able to, you know, help people kind of jump headfirst into this particular hobby. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, I'm actually working on a new webcam border for my live stream, and then I think that's what I'll call it for a night. It's already almost midnight, but I want to kind of get something done with some of the stuff for my stream, because I want to make my stream look a little bit more professional. I probably won't have it debuting on Wednesday's stream, but I'm hoping to have it done for either next week or sometime during the week, because I want this to be more palpable for people, because right now my stream setup is kind of, it is what it is. So we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, it's 2 a.m. Yeah. That took way too long. Yeah, this light is so bright. Yeah, I made a new camera border. See if I keep it. I like it. I like the way it looks. And so I'm thinking about utilizing it, but again, I'm not going to use it right away. So, great life decisions. See you in the morning. What's going on, guys? It is Wednesday. We did a little work around the house, but now we're going to be doing a quarantine haircut. So we'll see how that goes. So this is the before. So this is the halfway point. We made a boo-boo. I accidentally forgot to put the guide back on when I was trying to trim out the side, and we made a nice bald spot. So I think I'm going bald for a couple weeks. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. One more time. And this is the final result. I have some scars on my head, so this is gonna be really fun for a while. Probably gonna wear a hat in public. What's going on, guys? So we actually just finished recording. Why don't I get away from the rest of my basement over there? We just finished recording. My first initial thoughts about Foundry Virtual Tabletop and kind of like that whole game system and that virtual tabletop system. I'm very curious to see how it kind of develops in the future. It does seem like a very promising looking piece of software, and I'm actually kind of excited for it. But we'll see how it kind of improves in the future as we're going through it. I'm getting used to the fact that I'm now bald. It is growing back also pretty rapidly, which I'm very happy with. I actually grow hair pretty quickly, which is kind of nice. So we'll see how that goes. And then I never actually gave you guys a tour of the studio. So we're actually just gonna flip the camera around right now and actually do that. So guys, this is the studio. It's a little bit of a mess right now, but there's my kind of like recording station, stuff like that. We've got the secondary monitor, which is actually just an old TV I had laying around. I'm hoping to actually, I need to get a new HDMI cord because the one I have is kind of crappy. We got a nice little D&D display here in the corner for the live stream, and then a lot of just like cords and mess and stuff like that, and then the rest of my basement over there. So it's definitely very much a work in progress, but it's coming along slowly but surely. At least I have a place to kind of work out of, and right now I have a cord coming out for the Ethernet hard line, so it's hopefully never have to drop a live stream ever again. But yeah, so now for the rest of the day, I'm actually going to be working on a lot of kind of brand redesign for the stream. Right now, it's very plain. I mean, I say it's plain. It's very busy. I kind of want to play around with it and make it a little bit more streamlined, make it a little bit more professional, so that way you guys have a little bit better of an experience with it. Just from the sense of it feels very busy. It feels like there's a lot of stuff going on, which it's good to have some animation and some stuff like that, but it's a little bit too much, I think, at this point. So I'm going to try to play around with that for a lot of the rest of the day. And also play around with some of just the graphics and stuff like that that I have right now. So we'll see how it goes. What's going on, guys? We're back at the computer again. We're actually going to be editing down that video for Saturday now. So kind of like what I said last week. I like to get my editing done, at least for Saturday's episode, done on Thursday nights, so that way I have Friday kind of clean. So if I need to do any work around the house or anything like that, I have that ability to do that. But also because I want to have the opportunity to kind of work on some more stuff for the stream and try to... I came up with a good general kind of design, I think, but I have to kind of mess with like proportions and stuff like that to make sure the windows fit and stuff like that. So I got to play around with it a little bit more and see how it kind of works and stuff like that. But yeah, it should be interesting. So we're going to be doing the editing right now. I'll time lapse that, and then we'll see if I do anything else tonight. What's going on, guys? It is Friday, so we were able to get all the editing done for our video last night. I worked on some of the stream overlay stuff, but I'm not quite happy with the way it looks, so I might not actually debut it on stream. I'm also thinking about changing to just only streaming on Twitch, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how that kind of goes in the future. But today we're going to be running a bunch of errands. I'm going to try and hide the glare, or I could just turn. Today we're going to be actually running a couple errands today, so there's not going to be a whole lot of really interesting stuff going on today. I might do some more work around the house. I actually did do some framing of a door down to the basement, because where it currently stands, it was just an opening that had like kind of a gate in front of it. Now we're going to try and put a door in at some point, so we'll see how that goes. My hand is very steady, obviously. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, and I'll see you guys on the other side of today. Alright guys, so we just finished our session here for my home campaign. It was very interesting. My players were able to do battle with our friend Elmer von Poodleadude, the sword wraith, who couldn't move on because of the fact of how he died. But they were able to kind of help him out and take care of that. And they actually did find out that our 2 dragon eggs, one of them wasn't legit, and it did explode when they tried to actually heat it up and kind of use warm water to kind of get it to activate. It actually ended up exploding as a result of the heat. But they were actually able to hatch the white dragon egg, which then resulted in now they have a new party companion traveling with them, which should be very interesting. They actually also did run into a mage out in the wilderness who seemed to be lost, who lost his party of travelers with him, and as a result, they did not trust this guy. They sent Scout, one of their NPC companions, to go with him out back to where he came, but they did send a couple of warning shots his way to make sure that he wouldn't tell anybody about this dragon, so we'll see if that works. It did cause a little bit of conflict with our party, so we'll see how they kind of fare throughout the rest of this, but they are now kind of dealing with some wolves in a blizzard, so we'll see how that goes. Good morning, everyone. So we are, today is Sunday. Last night we had our game. We had a lot of fun. Our players, they were able to hatch one of the dragon eggs. They did find out that the other dragon egg was a false one. And in addition, they ran into a mage of what I'm calling the Eternal Embers, basically a mage's guild. That's part of the kingdom. And they may have made themselves an enemy. So they conversed with this guy, eventually sending him off on his way with one of the NPCs that's been kind of guiding them this entire time through these particular frigid sheets. And they decided to fire some shots at them on their way back. They did hit them, and then they did run away. So we'll see what happens in the future, and see if they made a powerful enemy or not. We'll find out how that kind of plays out. But mostly because they were worried about the guy snitching on them about there being a dragon in their party. So we'll see how that goes. And now they are currently about to do battle with some wolves that basically found them because of the fact that it is a dangerous environment where they're at. But they are almost there to the ruins of where their actual destination is, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. But today, like I said, it is Sunday, so this is actually going to end the vlog for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you want to check out more stuff on the channel or more vlogs, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for the channel. I also love doing these all in one take. I also live stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday here on YouTube and on Twitch. Link for the Twitch stream down in the description below. We talk about everything Dungeons & Dragons, tabletop role-playing, campaign building, all that kind of stuff. So I hope to see you guys over there too. Hope you guys are having a good day, and until next time, happy gaming.